Good evening students, welcome back. Welcome to the Abacus classes. I hope you all are fit and fine at your places. Now kids, as you can see that our today's topic is big friend methods subtraction. Now kids, in our previous videos we have discussed big friends method. In this method we have discussed the addition formulas. These formulas, these big friend addition formulas. First of all, in the first video we have discussed plus 9, plus 8 and plus 7. Then in next video we have discussed plus 6, plus 5 and plus 4. And the last video we have discussed plus 3, plus 2 and plus 1. Now kids, we are moving towards big friends subtraction formulas. Yes, today we will do the sums related to these subtraction formulas. And in those sums, your addition, big friends addition formulas and small friend formulas can also come. Now kids, just remember one thing. At the time of doing the sums of these addition formulas, I have told you that whenever you have to add 10, you add 10 in one rod up. Same way kids, in these big friend subtraction formulas, whenever you have to subtract 10, you can see you have to subtract 10 because it is a subtraction formula. See, it is an addition formula, so you have added 10. Now it is subtraction formula, so you have to subtract 10. Now whenever you have to subtract 10, you will subtract 10 from one rod up. Same. Yes, it is same in subtraction also. You will get it more when we will do the sums. So let's start. First of all, we will move to first sum. Now kids, it's your first sum. Now as you know, our first row will go in ones rod and the second will go in tens rod. And in big friends method, we start our calculation from left hand side. Means first of all, we will add the number which is in tens rod and then we will add the number which is in ones rod. So let's start with this 2. Now as you can see, the tool is in front of you. A quick revision of the tool. Outer part is called frame. This midline is called value bar, or you can say bar. The beads which are up are called upper beads. The beads which are down are called lower beads. Now let's add. See, first of all you will add this 8 in tens rod. This is tens rod. See, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done? Very nice. Now 9. 9 in ones rod. See, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 89 we have added. Now next you have to do minus 6. See, just be careful with the sign. Minus 6. Now minus 6, see in tens rod 5, 6 is there. So no need to use this minus 6 formula. Yes, because we have to subtract 6 and the bead is there. So no need to use this formula. So minus 6, see, 5 back to its place and 1, 6. This we have subtracted. Now 0 means nothing, so nothing we will do. Now next you have to add 9 in tens rod. Now see, 2 we have already added, so how you will add 9? Now for adding 9, just remember the big friend formula for adding 9. See there? Do you remember? For adding 9, what we used to do? Plus 10 minus 1. Yes. When the bead is not there, then we use the big friend formula. And plus 9 is in the big friend addition formula. So we have used this plus 9 formula. Now add this 10. Now you know that whenever we have to add 10, we add 10 in one rod up. Now this 9 is in tens rod. Tens rod means this. So 10 we will add here. In hundreds rod means one rod up. And minus 1 from the same rod, tens. And your 9 is added. See kids, you have done a number of sums related to these big friends addition. So now I think you are well known and quite familiar with these formulas and the sums. Now you have to add 3 in one's rod. See, in one's rod 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is already added. So you have to add 3 but the bead is not there. For adding 3 take the help of small friend, but you can see you have to add 5 and 5 is already added. So for adding 3 take the help of big friends. So plus 3 is plus 10 minus 7. You can see there plus 10 minus 7. Now apply this. Add 10 in one rod up and minus 7. For 3 in one's rod here you have to add here 3. So 10 you will add here. And minus 7 from the same rod. 5, 6 and 3 is added. Next, minus 8 in tens rod. Now you can see that only 2 is added in tens rod. So how you will do minus 8? Now for minus 8 you will use this subtraction formula of big friends. Minus 8 is equals to, see there, minus 10 plus 2. This is the subtraction formula for big friend subtraction. Get it? Yes. Now for minus 8. See, minus 8, this formula we will use. Now minus 8 you have to do in tens rod. This rod. So minus 10 you will do from the one rod up. Minus 10. See, in addition you are adding 10 in one rod up. Now in subtraction formulas you will subtract 10 from one rod up. So minus 10 I have done. Now plus 2 in the same rod, tens rod. 1, 2. Subtract. Now this done. Now this minus 8 in one's rod. Now you can see in one's rod only 2 is there. So again use this formula for minus 8. First of all, minus 10 from one rod up. See, minus 8 you have to do in one's rod, this rod. So minus 10 you will do from here, minus 10. And plus 2 in the same rod means 10. One's rod, 1, 2. And this is done. And this is your answer. See kids, the addition and subtraction formulas are same. Yes, difference is in addition you are adding 10, in subtraction you are subtracting 10. But 10 will be subtracted or added, whatever you will do from one rod up. Now count. See 1, 2, 3 in tens rod and 1, 2, 3, 4 in one's rod. So your answer is 34. I hope kids that you get this sum. You will get it more when we will do the next sum. Now kids, this is your second sum. As you know, the first will go in 1, second will go in tens. Set your tool, upper beads up, lower beads down. Now let's start. First of all, add this 8 in tens rod. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then this 6 in one's rod. 5, 6. And this 86 we have done. Next, minus 1 from 10. Minus 1 is done. 0, 0 means nothing. Next, minus 1 from tens rod. Next, minus 7 from one's rod. Now you can see in one's rod we have added only 6. So how you will minus 7? Now for minus 7, use the big friend subtraction formula. Now you can see for minus 7 there is minus 10 plus 3. formula is there, minus 10 plus 3. Do it. See, minus 7 you have to do in one rod, means this. So minus 10 you will do in here, one rod up, minus 10. And then 3 you have to add in same rod, means once. 1, 2, 3. And your 7 is subtracted. Fine. Now next add this 3 in tens rod. See 1, 2, 3 I have added in tens rod. Next add this 4 in ones rod. Now you can see that we have already packed. 9 is there. So how you will add this 4? Now for adding this 4, use the big friends addition. Now some will think that why we are not using the small friend. See, for adding 4, first of all you have to add 5. But in ones rod you can see that 5 is already added. So you will use this big friends. Now for adding 4, what is the formula? Plus 10 minus 6. Plus 10 minus 6. This formula you have used earlier also, kids, in other sums. Now for adding 4 in ones rod, means here you have to add 10 in tens rod. One rod up. And minus 6 from the same rod. 5, 6. Your sum is completed. Now count. See, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in tens and 1, 2, 3 in ones rod. So 93 is your answer. Now students, we will move to the next sum. Now students, as you can see, this is your third sum. The first row will go in ones rod, second row will go in tens rod. Now students, we have used different formulas of big friend subtraction in our sums. Today, you also have to use the different formulas in your sums. Now, first of all, this 3 will go in tens rod. Just set your abacus, upper beaks up and lower beaks down. Now this 3, 1, 2, 3. And again 3 in ones rod, 1, 2, 3. And this 33 is added. Now next you have to add this 6 in tens rod. 5 and then come down 6. And 6 is added. 0 means nothing, so nothing we will add. Now next you have to add this 5 in tens rod. Now you can see kids that 5 is already added. Yes. So we will use for adding 5 our big friend addition formula. Kids, you can see that your old formulas are again coming in your sums. Yes. So you have to learn them also properly. Now for adding 5 plus 10 minus 5. Apply it. See, 5 you have to add in tens rod, means this. So plus 10 you will do here, one rod up. And minus 5 from the same rod. Tens rod. And your 5 is added. Next, you have to add 5 in ones rod. Now you can see that 5 is not added. So you can add directly 5. And this is done. Next, you have to do minus 2 in tens rod. 1, 2. Minus 2 done. And it is complete. Next, minus 9 from the ones rod. Now you can see kids that 5, 6, 7, 8. We have added only 8 in ones rod. So how we will subtract minus 9? So for minus 9 you will use this big friend subtraction formula, and which is our topic also. Now for minus 9, minus 10 plus 1. You can see that we have used different formulas from this big friend subtraction. You also have to use kids the different formulas according to the sum. Now for minus 9 in ones rod means here, minus 10 you will do here in one rod up. Then plus 1 from the same rod. And your 9 is Count. See 1 and see here we have used this hundreds rod also. So 1 in hundreds rod, 1 in tens rod, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in ones rod, and 119 is your answer. I hope students that you get this sum. Now we will move to our next sum. Now kids, this is your fourth sum. The first row will go in ones and the second row will go in tens. Set your abacus, upper beads up, lower beads down. Now add. See, 9 you have to add in tens and 9 you have to add in ones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in tens and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in ones. And this is completed. Now next, we have to do minus 1 in tens row. Minus 1 means 1 bead down. And then minus 3 in ones. 1, 2, 3. And this is completed. Next, you have to do minus 2 in tens. Now you can see 2 beads are there. We can subtract 1, 2. Minus 2 done. Next, you have to do minus 8 in ones rod. Now this. See, you can see here 5, 6. We have added only 6. So how you will minus 8? Now for minus 8 kids, just use this big friend subtraction formula. Now for minus 8, but you have to do minus 10 plus 2. Yes. For minus 8, first of all you will do minus 10. Then plus 2. Or minus 10 you will do in one rod up. So minus 8 you have to do in one rod means here. So minus 10 you will do here. One rod up. And plus 2 in the same rod. And your minus 8 is done. Next, add this 3 in tens rod. 1, 2, 3. Next, add this 5 in ones rod. Now you can see that 5 is already added. Now 5 is already added. So we can't add this 5. Now for adding this 5, use the big friend addition formula. Now see for 5 plus 10 minus 5. Plus 10 minus 5. This addition formula we will use, big friend addition formula we will use to solve this last digit. Now add 5 in ones rod means here. So first of all you will add this 10 in one rod up in tens rod and minus 5 from the same rod. And your sum is completed. Now count. See 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in tens and 1, 2, 3 in ones. So your answer is 93. I hope kids that you get this sum. See kids, with this video I have given you one practice PDF. Kids, do that practice PDF in your abacus notebook, and in that sum kids you will get this big friend subtraction also, addition also and small friends. See, use the formulas wherever necessary. Yes, see they are the sums of subtraction, so you will get the subtraction digits. But there will also be the numbers in which you have to apply this big friends addition and small friends. So kids, use this formula wherever necessary and please use this tool also. Make sure kids you watch every single video and stay tuned to this abacus class to learn more. Thank you.